All right. Hello, guys. It's High Priestess Jamila. I'm going to trust that you guys can hear me. And I will get this verified by going to my chat. If you guys hear the TV in the background, I do apologize. We're watching television. Okay. And we're just going to get started with this discussion for today as soon as we get some more people in here. And I will be discussing something very controversial. If you want to, you can always come on the stream. I don't mind dropping the link. I just want to talk about the Catholic and the Christian church and how they demonized everybody and how they demonized but yet bited off of. They tried to take over, but at the same time demonized, which sounds very familiar about, you know what I'm saying, about certain people, about certain situations. But what they did was they took all of the pagan holidays from the pagans, they twisted and perverted it, and then did the same exact thing that they accused pagans of doing themselves. Saint Valentine was not a pedophile, just like Michael Jackson was not a pedophile. These people were martyrs. If you want to know the true story of Saint Valentine, it can be found on Google, but I think that you just have to use your discernment. In this case, I have seen many religious and spiritual leaders who, will today, they will put up videos about how St. Valentine's Day is related to pedophilia, and it is not. It is a certain sector of the church that created this. They demonized everybody. Everybody was demonized through the Christian and the Catholic Church. And it's funny how that's all we hear about is these particular churches participating in that. In fact, what is up with all of those dead bodies of those dead children that were found under the Vatican? What is up with that? I have sat back for the past 5 years and watched so many people walk around in total and utter ignorance of what they're talking about. You try to condemn a holiday or a time of the year. That's just like we've got Estara coming up. We have the pagan festival of fertility coming up. What is wrong with fertility? Why is it that an entire religion and a demon can come in and teach you all of this death and to tell you that you shouldn't celebrate life and for you to actually fall for it? This is sad. Do I really want to know? You Pooh Bear, I already know I have discernment. St. Valentine's spirit came through me today and said, speak for me. And I feel perfectly confident in speaking and knowing that the church has demonized they demonized me. They demonized me, and I'm just a small business, and the church demonized me. So if they would demonize Jamila, what makes you think they wouldn't demonize someone else? They demonize Jesus. They demonize everybody because they want control. St. Valentine, when you look at the story of St. Valentine, it's just a story that was told. It was their version of the story. And so we've got people that are basically double-sided. They'll say that the church is wrong, but then they'll go and preach the same things that the church teaches that is wrong. Those pagans, they were having, the only thing that the pagans did? The pagans did slaughter animals on Valentine's Day. They didn't slaughter people. They slaughtered goats. Traditionally, they slaughtered a goat. That was what they did. Now, when you think about what is actually going on, and the fact that if you go and you look at if you Google it, the first thing that is going to come up is a news article from CBN stating the same thing, stating that, Valentine's Day has pedophilic roots. They are attacking love. You can be talking about love between two grown people, and they'll twist it, and they'll say that they'll somehow turn it into pedophilia. They've been doing this for years. If you woke up this morning and you had a consciousness of protecting your family, feeding your family, loving your family, wrapping them with your protection and love, it's not sexual, and making love to your grown partner, then you have not been afflicted by this pedophilic demon. But if that's the only thing that you could think about this morning is pedophilia, and no normal thinking person, when they think about sex, automatically thinks about children. That's what I'm saying. I mean, this is the dirty mind of the victims, like you can tell. And literally, they have taken this holiday and twisted it, and every other holiday and equinox and anything celebrated by pagans. So again, Saint Valentine was pagan. He was a Roman. He was back in Roman times. These people were not pedophiles. They were demonized by the church, who had no problem. And guess what the church did? The church went in and beheaded Saint Valentine, and coincidentally took all of the children. It says it in the Bible. It talks about what they did. It talks about how they went over there. They slaughtered any protection from their children. They slaughtered them because of something that they were supposed to have been doing, but then they went and did the same exact thing to all of those children. Well, not all of them. Some of them got out. And it's all to push this pedophilic agenda. Our children are a result of love, of the communion of the man and the woman. It has nothing to do with pedophilia. Even, look, if you see two children, like a 14-year-old and a 14-year-old, getting it on with each other, guess what grown people will do? They will shame those two children and try to somehow tie their sick sexuality into it. It has nothing to do with those children. Those are children. Why are you as an adult doing that? You know why? Because you are under demonic possession, direct possession from that church. I don't trust anybody that is demonized in paganism, because the original demonizers of paganism were the actual demons. Okay? And so, listen, we got to start using discernment. Every holiday, you guys are wrapped up in this demonization when you don't even know really what it's about. You had no idea that Thanksgiving was a holiday now Thanksgiving is not traditionally pagan, but it was a holiday that was created for you to, show that you're grateful. But when it comes to Christmas and all of those things, these things were celebrated for the protection. And they took it and twisted y'all minds. It was about gift giving. It was about giving and not receiving necessarily. But they took everything, twisted it around, and then now we've got people out here that are literally ruining their relationships because they're online. And literally, I'm going to tell you something. Pedophiles have been trying to take everything from us. That if you're a grown person and you're talking about, the joys of sex, they're going to shame you and say, no, you're a pedophile because you enjoy sex. How am I a pedophile because I enjoy sex with another grown person? But every time you mention sex in order for them to pervert and to oppress your natural sexual nature. I'm not attracted to kids. Most normal people aren't. They're attracted to other adults. But you'll see these pedophile demons roaming around saying, no, you're a pedophile. You're thinking about children. Right. No, you're thinking about children. So if you woke up this morning and you was on that stuff, then you are obviously demonically possessed. If you know who you are and how you celebrated it, hell, maybe you're coming in from a past life. Maybe the reason why you think that the origins of St. Valentine's Day, the day of love, maybe the reason why you think that St. Valentine's Day is about pedophilia is because maybe 10 lifetimes ago, that's how you celebrated it. But someone like me, I celebrated it by, asking the universe for love and protection and making sure that my family is fed. That probably about 70 to 80% of men that woke up this morning, and these are supposed to be our protection and our guiders, instead of them waking up trying to figure out how they're going to feed their children, they said, let us eat all the bacon, let us eat all the food up from the children, and we're not going to worry about the children. We're going to worry about pedophilia, and we're going to constantly speak about this disgusting pedophilia while children go unfed. You explain that to me. Why is there world hunger and no man will ever know? You're not going to tell a woman and the goddess what this is about. This is strictly about the fact that children are starving in this world that you claim of your own. You claim that you've done all of this, but these children are starving while child, endangerment is $1 billion industry, even to the point where there's people that will go and make up stuff just so that it's all about exploitation of children. That's what it's all about. You know why I put that video up of my son? Because you guys are not going to make me ashamed of having a son just because you have a demon inside of you that makes you desire little boys. You're never going to do it. You need to quit watching my channel, and you need to take your nasty, dirty, disgusting selves away from me, because we don't have nothing to do with that. And we know exactly who you are, and trust me, we doing work on you. Because even though you've been exposed, you try to shift the blame to me, and there ain't no blame. God and spirit knows the truth. These disgusting people, men and women, got up this morning, ate about 1,000 calories, and decided they was going to mess with everybody else. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The same people that are behind slavery. They are behind all of this crap. You know what today should be about? Today should be about us all loving each other. Yeah, that's right. Every race. That's what this day should be about. Peace and love. Instead, people choose to stamp all over that and give power to this minority demon. It's not black people. That demon is a minority. Most people want to be with an adult. But instead today, all day today, if you say happy St. Valentine's Day to people, they're going to want to try to say, oh, well, that's because you are under this false persecution from this church. And guess what? The witches are uniting against the church, because they created it all throughout the Bible. They're telling you, don't love the woman, don't love the children that come from the woman, but yet these people over here are the demons and we're not. But they're the ones that are putting this ideal in your head every single day. Most of us, you know who protects the children from pedophiles and the demons? The parents. I have protected my children from that demon for years. Of course, children are going to grow up and they're going to do their own thing. But, they'll try to say that a child can't even consent themselves. If it's two children that are consenting, that's still consent. The only difference is when an adult does it. You want to come online and shame 13 and 14. When I was that age, I was all on the loving. But I wasn't, and it was a lot of older men that was trying to get with me. I got with boys my age. While these older men was running around here, while these old perverted men are running around here worried about what a young child is doing with her child boyfriend and trying to twist it. Because you guys have been perverted, and you are not going to pervert this holiday. This is an international day of love. This has nothing to do with your man and boy love that you created out of this holiday and tried to demonize Saint Valentine. Exactly, Rainbow Raspberry. It is a beautiful day. It is, and these pedophiles are trying to block out all that love. They don't want you to fall in love with the one that you love, because you know what, women? All you single women that are in that church, they already said that they want you to give your children away to people that you don't know. So the church has already betrayed you. The church has already betrayed you, women. They already told you what it was. Now what are you going to do? They don't have no spiritual power. The only spiritual power that they have is lying on people, and there is no power in a lie. You want some soda, baby? Where's your cup? Get your cup, sweetie. He's getting soda today because it's a holiday, y'all. You know, special day today. Okay, normally I don't give him soda. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, I really don't have a lot of time to be here because I got a lot of work to do. And I do have room on my schedule. That demon itself, though, is over your family, because what it wanted women to do was it wanted you to give up on your family, and it wanted you to give up your children. It wanted to place your children automatically in danger, said that the woman was not capable. All of these demons work together for the demon of pedophilia. All of them. What do you think happens to children that are impoverished? They go and they get used. It's in there, baby. Hold on, guys. So, you know, I don't trust anybody that's trying to demonize pagan holidays. We've been knowing for years that a lot of these holidays are pagan holidays. I am a proud pagan. I practice eclectic magic. I am studying Celtic magic, become, you know, literally standing in it. And I think it's bullcrap that, you know, even literally the people that's supposed to be woke are the sleepest. You come on here and you'll tell the truth about the church, but then you'll come on here and you'll demonize pagans and Wiccans and the people that save this very world every single day. So in reality, most of y'all do bite the hand that feeds you. You're saying we don't want death, we don't want destruction, but then you work every single day towards that death and that destruction. It makes no sense. Yeah, you know, for you to be working for both sides, either you work for one side or the other. And it's a lot of double-sided people that are willing to go on any side possible to get what they want. And then you're not standing in. Hold on, guys. Okay, then you're not standing in the power of your own brain. And then you running around here and your girlfriend sitting up here, well, baby, where are my chocolates and candy? And then you thinking, well, I ain't supposed to give you chocolate. You're sitting there thinking, I'm not going to give you chocolates and candy. This is the day for the pedophiles. What? That's why I started getting suspectful of certain people that, you know, you talk about something way too much, something up with that. Something up with that. That's all you think about all the time. You know, that's the only thing that's in your mind. And, you know, and that thing is controlling you, because every holiday, oh, we don't want to celebrate Halloween because that's the witch's new year. Oh, we don't want to do this and we don't want to do that. You scared of everything that gives you the power that you need to succeed. You're just scared of it. And the church did it. That's why today we are speaking out against the church, because the church does not mind killing a bunch of children. Have they explained all of the sacrifices? The church is the one that is committing these child sacrifices. It's all in the Bible. All of it in detail is in the Bible. And at the same time, God asked you to have discernment about it. And instead, you running around here blind. Here, baby. You're welcome. Literally blind, crippled, and crazy. Why would you do that to yourself? Time after time. And then you try to pull other people in there and say, no, me and my children have nothing to do with your perverted thoughts and your perverted thought processes. We don't even think about that. We're thinking about what we're going to eat. We're thinking about what we're going to watch on TV. We're not worried about that. We're thinking about what we're going to do over the weekend. Y'all thinking about some nasty, disgusting stuff that you're going to talk about all day to celebrate for your disgusting demon God. And if you involve my children, I'm sending through a fireball. I will take down your hangouts as they go up. If you do have an intent to drag me and my children in there as the poster children of that, you're not going to do that. Oh, I'll stand right in front of that demon and destroy it. Literally, we threw it into the sun and it was destroyed today. Now, play with me if you want. I am the great mother. I stand firmly on top of the great mother, and we're not playing that today. Not today, demon. Not today. Now, I want to say this. They are lying on St. Valentine. Even if you read the story, they killed St. Valentine. You know why? Because he was actually trying to save the children. They went and killed him and lied on them. This is what Christians have been doing. Why in the hell would you want to be a Christian? I have no idea. I don't know. And then, because Christians are under persecution through spirit, that's why they come over and try to scapegoat on us. No, you're the ones that did that. Y'all are the ones that are going to have to suffer because of that. And your followers, they just don't realize that they are being led to slaughter. They just don't realize that. So they lied about everything. And then to add insult to injury, they went and killed him, and another man stole the children, took them and raped them, and justified it and said they was just a bunch of little bastards. And this is what you want us to ignore, but we're not going to ignore that. We're going to continue to speak out. We're going to continue to put it into the universe. We're going to ask the universe, exactly, smoke to that. Put it up in the air and live free and be happy. These pedophiles, literally, I noticed for years, when I first, came to Georgia, and when I first started flowering and coming out of that, every single time I would talk about a grown man, they would bring this up. It's like, what in the, who is this sin coming from? It ain't coming from me. These are the sins of the father. But we don't have to suffer because of that. By the way, I got those Gen Hexes on deck for you. Gen Hex removers. Remove it. Cut it down. All of these perverted men that are running around here trying to act like they holier than thou. Okay, baby. All of these men that are running around here acting holier than thou, they are possessed by that demon. Okay, now what y'all should be doing if you have a pagan girlfriend or a pagan wife is building a bonfire and dancing around it. That's what they did. And yeah, they did slaughter goats and other animals, and sometimes it was a dog. Sometimes they would slaughter a dog. Yeah, but a lot of people that are pagan, they choose to not slaughter animals. So you're still pagan. You just have different beliefs. Paganism paganism is freedom from all of that, to where you have to do something. And you ever notice how Christians They say that you're not supposed to eat certain stuff. They don't even go by their own Bible. So all of this is coming directly from the Christian and the Catholic Church, so that you can sit there, and I guess you supposed to be running around here looking crazy like Tila Tequila, talking about Jesus is your husband. Jesus never meant to be your husband. Jesus don't even want to be your husband. Now, he may be there for you, but it's not meant for you to do that. And, you know, it's really sad what they have done to people. And yes, the only reason why they've been able to do this is because they invented a mind control device that they've been using for thousands of years. They just updated it and perfected it. The Egyptian people was the original to build this machine, but they wanted to destroy it because they saw that it was wrong. So that technology has always been around, you know, since they invented it, since they, you know, first built the damn pyramids. Okay, I gotta go, you guys. We can talk about this a little bit later. I was hoping that somebody would want to come and speak on the show, but clearly this is meant to be a, you know, this is meant to be a quick discussion about what it is that we're dealing with here. And the only thing that I can say to you is that you celebrate these holidays how you want. And if somebody is constantly talking about the dark origins of this and that's not the origins. That's just somebody that chose to celebrate it that way. Everything didn't originate from that Bible, and these people, I don't like the Bible. I don't like the whole concept of Christianity. I rebuke it completely and totally. All of this was brought up by the Bible and the Christian church, who wanted to, that's what they wanted to do. In fact, they tried to bring about Armageddon, but something won't let them. Why haven't they pulled the plug? Who do you think created these nuclear bombs? It was somebody trying to do a self-fulfilling prophecy. And see, this is what created Yemaya. They was originally planning on detonating them damn bombs in the ocean so they could dry it all up. That's sick. That's evil. They wanted to put them bombs in the ocean so that they could fake the devil rising out of the sea, just like they described in that Bible. And something won't let them do it. The reality is that they're not in control. And then you know what Spirit has been saying to them? Not only do I dare you to try it, but I triple goddess dare you to try it. And they won't do it because they can't, because they don't have no control. That's why they began to snatch your uterus out as a woman and told you that you had cancer and that you was dying. And they were lying then too. That's why a lot of the natural path doctors and the natural healers are dying and getting killed, because they don't understand that you needed to have Spirit protecting you. Yeah, you had that concept of that, but they died to send you a message as well, to let you know what is going on. They damn near wanted to turn us into robots. And guys, I am a second generation priestess, pastor. I have this in my blood. Okay, I've had Baptist preachers and Christian preachers in my family for generations. So this is something that I was born to do. And I'm telling you to not throw that Bible away. In fact, most of y'all keep one in your house. You keep a curse in your house. 90% of the clients that I talk to, no, not 90%, about 70 to 80% of the clients that I do work with and do readings for, I can sense the Bible in their house. I'll be like, you got a Bible in your house? Well, yeah, I do. I keep it in my drawer. Well, why? That's the cursed object. I'll say there's a cursed object in your house. What is it? It's that Bible, because that Bible is cursed, period. And if you want to break the curse, then wake up. Love each other today, black or white. Please don't come run around here talking about, I don't like Indian people, I don't like this. No, you are under demonic possession. Break that possession And that's what we are doing right now. All of us have been used by these demons to attack and destroy each other. So this is not just a message for blacks. This is a message for all people. I don't care if it was a group of this race of people that didn't like black people. So what? Get over it. Let it go. You've already been shown and proven that black people can make it. Ain't no white person holding you back. Stop it. The only white person that's holding you back is you. That's it. And I'm tired of hearing about it. Making excuses. Start building from now. Start building your future for your children now. That's what you should be focused on. As a man, if you're a white man and you went through, your people are evil and you've been haunted by these ghosts, then say, I'm going to move forward from now and do better. And I'm going to admit that I must have been doing something wrong, because look at the world. Look at what we're doing. Wake up. And today is the day to do it. Now, before I go, I wanted to read you guys the petition that I made for the St. Valentine's Day love ritual. This is going to be extremely beneficial for women, for protection. Thank you to those that have already participated. We'd like to see at least 12 witches to participate, because, that's what this is about. 12 witches is better than one, okay? We are receiving blessings of love and stability in our lives today. Love will be surrounding us from head to toe, and we are all protected from hate and poverty and pain. Good luck and love will bring divine masculine and divine feminine energy to us today, and we will be happy, protected, and loved by the universe. And a lover will come to us, someone with respect, honor, integrity, and love in their heart, ready to take care of us and never abandon us. And our lover will be strong and give us all the attention we want, and treat us like royalty, someone who is good with kids and not perverted, that is not a pervert, and will accept and provide for our children, and only has eyes for us. A healthy mind, body and spirit, someone handsome, clean, well kept, that is romantic and extra affectionate, that knows how to express his feelings, that respects our careers, respects our spiritual paths, and supports us, and wants and respects and values a strong, independent woman and man. Okay, whether or not you're a man, you can participate if you're a man. Okay, someone that wants a strong, independent woman or man that is proud of our love and appreciates us and only listens to us and only has ears for us. A lover that is loyal and honest, who stands by our sides and loves us unconditional. This lover is on his or her way. And a lover that is happy with a good heart, who will make a commitment to us. A man or woman that has a healthy relationship with the divine masculine and divine feminine. Someone rich in spirit and wealthy and generous. Someone successful, intelligent, and kind, and loves animals, and is a family-oriented person, always willing to help our families. Someone who is clean and helps with housework and works every day. And someone that is not codependent and has a healthy disposition and guards our heart, pays the bills, makes financial decisions, loving, caring, classy, well-dressed, perfect, with impeccable manners. Now, this is what we have so far. I got a couple of other people that I need to write down on here. And then we're going to put some fire over this later. We're going to build up the fire. So make sure that you guys cash at me at $ Psychic Jamila. And you guys will be able to participate in this ritual. Okay. You can also go to the website as well. Also, I am open for readings today. I already know that a lot of you guys are going to need me. I don't mind working today. This is what I'm here for. Because if you guys give up on love, you're giving up on everything. Don't you ever let that demon tell you to give up on love, ever, just because it's perverted and sick. Okay? And we wish those people healing, but we're not going to continue to waste our healing energy on somebody that doesn't even know that something is wrong with them. Okay, so participate, guys. I will see you guys later. Love and light, peace and blessings to all of you guys. And the air signs will be up so that we'll have this whole thing complete for today. Oh, by the way, we had a win, guys. They sent bots to my channel to thumbs down my videos from yesterday. YouTube took all that away. So thank you, YouTube. There is hope for YouTube after all. When I went in this morning, prior to going live, I looked, and the last reading that I did for the earth sign people had 32 dislikes on it. After I went live, I went back and YouTube took all those fake dislikes away. Okay, because they want to, they want people to not listen to your message, but we're gonna be heard. Okay, so I'll see you guys later. Okay, love you guys so much. If nobody told you that they love you today, I do. And let's get the energies and vibrations up today. Okay, bye. See y'all later. Thank you for coming, chat. Hit that thumbs up to support the message, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.